It's like you're treading water, you know, trying to keep from drowning, and there's nobody there. There's no one, you know, that sees you. There's no one that hears you. There's no one to throw you a life preserver. There's nobody's hand that's going to come, you know, reaching down from the top of a boat, you know, pull you up in it to save you. It's just you. Just you, left twisting and turning and trying to find an answer, and just hoping you don't drown in the meantime. That it doesn't just completely consume you and take everything and every component and every aspect of you away. Look, I know what that feels like. Okay, I know what it is to feel alone. I know what it is to feel isolated, helpless, and hopeless. Nobody's in your corner. Nobody thinks that you have the capacity or capability to rise above it, or to make it better, or to change it, or to fix it, or to become more. And when this kind of thing happens or befalls someone, I'm speaking from experience, it sometimes makes you feel as if there's nothing to do but sit there, and before you even realize that you're consciously aware of it, you're feeling sorry for yourself. But you got to stop that shit. Because the truth of the matter is, you're not alone. How can you possibly be alone, really alone, in this big world? How can you be alone? Do you think no one else knows what you're going through? No one else has been there. No one else can relate. They can relate. And there's a simple enough solution, but you have to take the initiative. It's there. You're here. You're part of our family. You're part of our family. Like I've told you a dozen times, and if you doubt it, people who have come forward and, you know, met at the gym or went to eat, and then we all got together and we went out and did some of the outreach things that Gorilla with a Cause does. That's what we do. All the anti-bullying talk, all the helping people and feeding people and providing things for people when they can't heat their home, or they can't make ends meet, or they've got too many mouths to feed in the family, or they're on the street. That's what we do. Or they're coming back from some terrible ordeal or trauma where they were busted up and broken down, and they just need a hand. They just need somebody to say, you can do it. Come on. Let's make it happen. Let's start now. That's what we do. And then those people, they respond in like kind. They go and they share with others. They share with me. They share with all of us. It's a family. It truly is. It's not a fucking YouTube channel. This, like I told you, is just an instrument. YouTube is just a tool. It's just like a recruitment tool. It's just a tool. It's just one way to get the thing out there. Trust me, if all it was a YouTube channel, you would see me with a huge Instagram. You would see me with a big social media presence. As you see, I don't have time for that nonsense. I do what I can do, and that's all I can do. You know, Jason used to post on the Instagram for me, but he's been busy himself. He's enormous now, huge. And I'm going to catch back up with him. I trained with him 2 weeks ago. I'll catch back up with him. You'll see him around again. But you're not alone, okay? Reach out. You've got brothers and sisters right here. Reach out. We're a pretty wide and diverse group. Now, sure, you got people that are spectators. You got bystanders here within, not our core, but on the outskirts, on the peripheral. You know, they hang around, they watch, they're seeing what happens. That's the nature of the world. It's going to be that way. But hopefully we'll win some of those people over, and we'll become an even tighter and an even more complete unit. We're a multi-celled organism. Okay, now a lot of guys now and gals have their own YouTube channels, and they don't have to be huge YouTube channels. They don't have to take over your entire life or existence or anything. Okay, you've got Burl Brother Burl has an awesome channel. You got Brother Drama, Jeff. Brother Drama, he has a YouTube channel. You've got Brother B-Rob. You've got, Brother Kyle. You got Brother, I don't even know who all we've got out there right now with YouTube channels. The Struggling Man. Brother Mark, right? The Struggling Man. There's so many different brothers and sisters out there. You can just go to one of their channels. Look, if you can't find any of the channels, go to Burl's channel. You'll see at least some of them. I need to catch up with it, and I apologize for, that I don't have more, hands on, on the table, that I can get more things done at the same time. So I haven't kept up my subscriptions well enough and maintained it so that you can go there for easy access. But if you look in my subscriptions category, you'll see Brother Burrow, you should see Brother Drama, you'll see Big Block 454, you'll see, all these people, man. They're all brothers of ours. They're brothers of yours. If you want, if you accept that, if you will make yourself available, make yourself vulnerable, you have to open up. You have to become available. Go to Burl's channel. Burl's channel, if you can't find any other channel, find Burl's channel. Burl, easy to remember, B-U-R-L. Go to Brother Burl's channel. You'll see in the comments section, everybody exchanges in there. Everybody, you'll see what it is. It's a network, man. We're networking. So even if there's nobody nearby you, which there are people nearby you, and wherever you're at in the world, in Dubai, we got a brother there, where is he? Abu Dhabi. Forgive me if I mispronounced that, brother. But I'm not very worldly in that regard. But a brother in Abu Dhabi, right over there, and didn't you say you were near Dubai? Well, right in Dubai, you got Dina's Fitness, her and her husband. Awesome people. You could contact them, Dina's Fitness. There's so many people. And of course, you can contact me. But like Brother Burl or Brother Drama or B-Rob or any of these folks, I'm sure you can talk to these people. You can talk to these people. And by reaching out and networking and making yourself more available and utilizing what is already here, the structure that we've already created thus far, you'll meet more people, and you'll hopefully find people nearby you, closer to you. And then you can, train together. You can, build each other up. You can support each other. But even if we're separated by vast distances, for now, everybody's still there. Everybody still cares. Everybody cares. So don't think no one cares about what you're going through. Nobody can relate, or that you're alone, because you're not alone, man. No matter what you're going through, it can be anything. It can be the brother in Abu Dhabi. He knows exactly who I'm referring to. He knows I'm talking to him. It can be one of the brothers who's just gone through a bad breakup, and all this heartache and trauma, and just feels obliterated by this, and has to see his girl, to his ex-girl too often because they work in the same place now, and that's awfully inconvenient. You got to do what keeps you sane, brother. Go and get another job. If you're just tearing your own heart out there, or let me tell you something, if you can't get over it, then you can just take a different attitude. And all it is a Band-Aid on a machine gun wound. It's not really, you're not fixing it, but you can delay that until you're in a better place emotionally and psychologically by just saying, the best revenge is to live better, is to live well. And just go in the gym and hammer it twice as hard. Get that shit off of your mind. Do it like you're, nobody else she's going to get with is going to be the man you are, right? Now, I'm going to tell you that the truth of it is, that's probably not true. It could be true. It's just going to be all coincidental. It's just serendipity. Maybe she will, maybe she won't. That's with any of us, right? Ain't none of us the greatest thing walking. But if that's what it takes, you got to be your own biggest fan. You got to be your own biggest supporter. You got to be your own biggest cheerleader. You got to be. If you aren't going to, then who the hell is? The world out there will tear you down as much as it gets the opportunity to. At least there's somebody. There's no shortage of people in this world today, in any of the societies in the world today, that won't tear you down if you give them the opportunity to. But you have to empower them. Okay? Words don't hurt. Only if you let them hurt. Opinions don't hurt. Only if you validate that individual enough that opinion is that important to you. And you know what? I understand hurt, and you can be hurt. And like I've told you a million times, you can fall down, and you can stumble, you can bust your knees up, you can bleed, you can even cry about it. I've done all those things. But you got to get up. You got to get up. You can still be crying and every other thing, but you got to get up. You can't lay there and wallow. You got to get up. You know why? Nobody else is doing it. All the people that are causing you the heartache or the torment or whatever, they're not doing it, are they? Why are you going to do it? Why are you going to harm yourself? Love yourself. And that brings me to, what's that book called, Val?
Right there on the desk.
Right there on the desk.
That's not the name of the book.
Huh?
It's not the name of the book.
What's the name of it?
Right there in front.
I don't see it. All right, I'm back because I'm going to edit that. So that's going to be the blip you're going to see there. Because Val had to direct me to the location of this here book. This little book, Love Yourself. Love yourself.
Read the rest of it.
Love yourself like your life depends on it. Love yourself like your life depends on it. I recommend this book. Val thinks it's
a really good book.
A book full of epiphanies.
45 minutes to read, that's it.
Mental loop, love and memory, the practice, why love, what is this all about? Coasting, magic, belief, share. Yeah, you can sit there. Hey, you can post a goofy comment. Some of you little busters are just lurking around because you got no lives. And you can say that this is corny and all that. But let me tell you something. People out there that could use this, investigate it. Investigate it. Change your perspective. Change your outlook. Get a different opinion. Get somebody else's viewpoint. Make it your own if it applies. Anyway. That's the best I can do late night like now. My brain doesn't fire on all cylinders after probably 1 p.m. in the afternoon. It must be old age getting to me. I'm best in the mornings. Truly I am. However, unfortunately, I have to work all day. So by the time you guys see me, I'm half scatterbrained usually on work nights. But I wanted to get this up because it was very important to me because there's a lot of people out there. I've told you guys, this is a network, okay? You're part of this family, the GWAC family, Gorilla with a Cause. And we have to be there for each other. That's what brotherhood is. But you have to make advantage of it, man. Make advantage of it. There are people there that care about you that you don't even know. Because we have that common thread. We have this common thread. We're kindred. We're kindred, man. We're on the same page. We're all just trying to be better. We're all just trying to be better. Maybe that's part of being better. Is try something different. Try a new approach. Reach out. Reach out, man. Network. So you're not alone. You're definitely not alone. We live in a world today where, you know, you can just type in an address and you can go right to one of these YouTube channels and you can see what another brother of yours is up to, and you can type a comment to him. You can message him. He'll message you right back. So forth and so on. You can Skype. If you're feeling that bummed out and that beat up, I'll Skype with you. I'll Skype with you. I may not be at my best, like I said, because in the evenings, I get real goofy. But I'll do the best I can do. I'm still me. I'm still genuine. I'm still real. I'll talk to you. All right? You ain't alone, man. You ain't alone. But the whole point is we want to make the world better by being better. And if you're sick, right, depressed, down, you can't function. You can't fulfill your purpose. You can't make the world better because you need to be made better. You got to make yourself better first. If you need help, help's available. But use that as fuel. Get yourself better. Get your own head screwed on straight and get up off the ground so that you can help somebody else. That's a really good way to feel better about yourself. You want to feel better about yourself? There's value, instant value in that, and gratification. Go help somebody else. Help someone. Doesn't matter how small or how much you think it's just a little insignificant gesture. No gesture is insignificant. Every gesture has some kind of intention behind it. Every gesture.